Hi YouTubers, it's Evanex Vidoso. It's a video now. So basically talking right now, Medical Thursday right now. So I'm using the tripod. So if you're wondering why the camera is more stable, it's because I'm using my tripod. I brought my tripod from my apartment over to my parents' house. Anyway, pretty freaking cool. So anyway, just let me know if the camera angle's a little bit better. So anyway, Medical Thursday right now, like the big ass cigar. So basically talking right now, basically why do people think cracking your knuckles is bad for you, like so bad for you? And the answer is, the reason why people think it's so damn bad for you, and obviously I'm not a doctor for the last damn time, for the last damn time, I am not a doctor, this is not medical advice, this is not professional medical advice. Basically, the reason why people think it's bad for you is a couple reasons. Number one, people have heard a lot of, old wives' tales, a lot of, urban myths, through grandparents, through, like, great aunts, great uncles, and they'll say, like, oh, I have terrible, terrible arthritis now, I'm taking aspirin every single day, pain medication, and I know for a fact it was because I cracked my knuckles. That's one reason why you hear from your grandparents or great-grandparents. It's something that's spread, through families. Your mother will say, because she doesn't like the noise of you cracking your knuckles, because it's a very odd noise, like nails on a chalkboard, she will say, like, don't crack your knuckles, you'll get arthritis later in life, and the reason she's saying that is not necessarily because it's dangerous, potentially it's more or less because it really annoys the hell out of her, the sound, it really annoys the hell out of her. So, and the second reason is because, and this is the more important reason, the reason why people think, cracking your knuckles like this is bad for you is because of the sound. So people think when they hear the joints cracking, the popping sound, the popping sound, people think, oh, the joints are being damaged. The joints are being, hurt and damaged when they are being cracked. In actuality, the joints are, it's actually more similar to opening a soda can or opening a wine bottle or opening a champagne bottle. So the sensation of, going like this with your knuckles and cracking them may be annoying as hell to people. You may really annoy the hell out of people, but actually, in actuality, the joints aren't being damaged, aren't being broken. They're actually just being, nitrate is basically being, released from them. So the sound of cracking your knuckles is actually very similar to opening a very full soda can or like a champagne bottle. So that's basically the sensation of cracking your knuckles. Now, having said that, it's not completely risk-free. Like I said in my other video about cracking your knuckles, if you do it over a very, very, very long time, into your 60s, your 70s, your 80s, and you do it a certain way, like this, as opposed to this, you can potentially weaken your joints over time and put yourself at higher risk for, like, dropping a wine glass later in life, or, like, falling in the shower, that kind of stuff. So it's not completely risk-free, but compared to what your grandparents or your great uncle or your mother may have told you, just because it annoys the hell out of them, it's not necessarily something that's going to lead to, terrible, excruciating arthritis when you're 50 years old. So, again, I'm not a doctor for the last damn time. Anyway, bye. Pretty freaking cool.